often complain about the lack of features and the feeling of being less than perfect in terms of the driving experience. This is an updated Android screen. It has a large screen that was not available before, supports wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, can use voice assistants, make phone calls, listen to music, use online maps and more. So you want to know how to upgrade? Follow the video to the end. First, we remove the panel on the side of the storage box. Then unscrew the screws holding the storage box under the panel. Then we loosen the second one. Continue to use plastic tools to pry open this panel at the bottom of the storage box. Then unscrew the screws that hold the panel at the foot. There are 2 of them. Now let's unscrew the 2 screws that hold the bottom of the storage box. After unscrewing, we continue to unscrew the 3 screws that hold the top of the storage box. Hold it here with your hand, and then unplug the locker light plug, and you can completely remove the locker. Now we remove the silver strip from the passenger seat. Here unscrew the 2 screws that hold the middle frame under the panel. Then proceed to unscrew the 2 screws holding the middle frame in this position. The screws are a little tight here, so we have to be patient. Now let's remove this panel under the steering wheel, but it doesn't have to be completely removed. We started to remove this silver strip from the main driver's seat. Similarly, unscrew the 2 screws holding the center frame under the panel. Then, unscrew the 2 screws that hold the middle frame under the ignition keyhole panel. This position is not easy to disassemble, so be very patient. Now we remove the screw hole plug from the top air outlet. If you look, you can see a screw that holds the top air outlet in place. We need to pinpoint the location and disassemble it. We now remove the exterior frame of the original car screen. Unplug its double flash buttons. Then we remove the top vent panel. And then there's the screw here that holds the inner frame of the screen, and we'll remove that as well. Let's remove the screws that hold the inner frame of the screen. Here we take the middle frame out to this range. Now let's loosen the 3 screws that hold the original screen in place. Then we remove the inner frame of the screen. Now let's loosen the 3 screws that hold the original screen in place. Here we take out the screen and the CD host together. Unplug all screens and the back of the CD host. Now that is all removed, we're ready to start installing the new screen. Now we remove the double flash buttons and attach them to the new screen plastic. Now let's connect the wires. This is the CAN wire. This is a USB cable. This is our new power harness, and this is the RCA plug on the harness. This is a communication plug. This is the AUX in red and white plug on the power harness, SS, and the AUX in red and white plug on the RCA harness. Connect the protocol power supply plug. Now connect the screen black power plug. Connect the speaker. All the call will be silent. Connect the bullet end of the radio cable to the back of the screen. Then connect the other end to the original car radio plug. Now we reinstall the inner frame of the original car screen. Let's reattach it and screw all the screws. Now let's install the decorative accessories with the package and fix its 2 screws. Now we will connect the large plug of the new power supply to the CD host power supply. After connecting, restore the middle frame to position and secure all of its screws. The first, second one, the third one, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Number 7, this one's a little more troublesome. This and this one, too. Now we will connect the dual flash plug to the screen. Then connect the panel indicator plug. Note that this plug is a little tight. We need to insert slightly diagonally. Once it's all connected, we put the Android screen on. And then put on these 2 silver strips. Install the ignition keyhole panel and align it with the hole position. Alright, let's rescrew the screws that hold the inner frame. Reinstall the top outlet and screw in the screws that hold it in place. Now to reinstall the storage box, we connect the light lines. Let's start from the top to fix the installation. First screw on these 3 screws. Then screw the 2 screws under the storage box. And then we put this panel on as well. Okay, install this panel at the bottom of the storage box. We align the buckle with the corresponding car slot and press it in. Finally, we screw on these 2 screws, and the installation of the side panel of the storage box is completed. Now, let's take a look at what the upgrade looks like, and it's very different from before. You can use the screen to listen to your favorite radio channel. Maps can be used from the screen, and you can also download other map software. You can make Bluetooth calls through the screen and listen to your favorite music. Of course, you can also choose your favorite timbre and adjust the speakers in the video.